All right. Yo, Teddy, what's going on? Hey, Delana. Hi, yo. Bo's in the house. What's going on, Bo? Crazy Cajun lady. We'll just wait another sec, Maya. Let some more people join. Hey, Linda. Hi, Leslie.
I got nothing going on. I'm sitting here watching Naked and Afraid for the first time, and it's kind of different. I don't know why people sign up to do this shit.
Katya. Kish K says hi, baby. Monique Curry. Sandy G. E-Man. What's going on? By the way, E-Man, I did respond to that message you sent me. Did you get my response? Tetty says, I love Naked and Afraid.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hold on. Delana, did you see that Holly took her channel? Do you mean down? Holly took her channel down? How come? No, I didn't see that. Hey, Danielle, what's going on? Got some people saying hi to you, Maya.
Oh, hello, all. Sorry, I'm still getting all my windows set up.
You're good.
I'm trying to minimize what I'm running because my connection's shit.
Freckled Phase, what's going on? Let me start out by saying cheers. You know,
salud. My mountains are blue.
I actually brought my shit in here with me so I can do a double take if I want to. Just any corporate sponsorship, Canada Dry and Jack Daniels will. I'll set up a PO box where you can send me some free product.
Hi, Lori. Email.
Danielle, yes, I'm booked for Friday the 13th. Yeah, baby. Rainbow this time. Bill McCardle, what's up? Lucinda, good evening. Somebody message Holly. Tell her to come in here. She can even join the show if she wants. If she wants to talk about it. I hope it's not about all that stuff that went down. I mean, guys, seriously.
Oh, there's
we're
Nick.
Just. There's Nick.
Everyone needs a troll, right?
Yeah. We're just fucking doing chats and putting up slot videos, for God's sake, here. And I'm not taking away for, like, people have legitimate issues with things that are said, and that is their right. But people shouldn't be taking down their channels and leaving the community and all that over disagreements. What's Helton? Jesus Christ.
You know what? His iPad needs a breathalyzer. Like, he needs to blow under a again.
Oh, God. You're turning into Neo again.
Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake.
You're good. Now it's good again. It comes and goes. I won't bring it up every time. Once again, this presentation is brought to you by Canada Dry and Jack Daniels. And Coors Light. You can send that to PO Box 6969.
Hey, go fuck yourself straight.
Mrs. Scratch Queen, hello. One more time. So yeah, Danielle, next Friday night, you and Corey, the Rainbow. So I'll tell you guys about something, and then I'll tell you something else. So my mom came to my place of business, actually, and we had, Jesus goddamn Christ, That vape is louder than fuck.
I got it set on kill.
Good. You deserve it. Anyway, so our littlest brother Mike just turned 21 about a month ago.
Holy shit.
And he still hasn't been to a casino, so my mom said, can we please take Mike to the casino, blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, actually, Friday the 13th is coming up. I talked about it a little last week, potentially happening. Well, now it's booked. It's happening. I'm good. So we're definitely going live. You can look forward to that. It's going to be amazing. E-Man got busted on your live stream. That's no good. That's no bueno, brother. Miss Scratch Queen, I'm good. How are you doing, Maya?
All right. I'm hanging in there. Could use some more solid Wi-Fi, but I'll work with what I'm given.
That's a good point, Danielle. Taking a virgin with us. That always means some good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Lucinda, the bearded gentleman, is Maya. He's been on a few times. Good friend of mine for about 20 years. You'll get to know him. Wayne, there's 4 brothers total.
Hold on a sec. I got to turn down the AC. My nipples are getting hard.
Excellent. For a $5 super chat, you can see Maya's nipples. Okay, you didn't hear that.
It's Bill's degenerate friend. They know me so well, Bill.
Lori, did I say hi to you yet? If not, hi, Lori. Glad to have you here. And I did see that you messaged me and you sent me an email, so I'll get to that later. Thank you again. I know I've talked about this a million times, but Lori's like doing all the freaking hard work on this slot tournament, getting it wrapped up. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. Who's messaging me now?
It's Nick. He wants on.
No.
Am I right?
He's not coming anyway.
Cut that bitch off. Next color.
Kiss K says you and your brothers are hot with about 7 T's. Thank you. So real quick, I'm always donning the Eagles gear after a win. 3-1, baby.
Leading the division.
3-1, leading the division. Soul, top of the. Sorry, Lori, I love you, but I'm liking how things are going for the Eagles. Feels good. Feels good, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I couldn't get off work to go make that Houston game my first Titans game ever.
That would have.
For that shit show.
That would have ruined the experience for sure.
Yeah.
Chris will not be joining us tonight, but Friday night. Okay, so to the news. Got some exciting news. You guys probably saw something about Magic 8 Ball in the title. So I went on Amazon. I just thought, like Manny has fortune cookies and Joe sometimes does fortune cookies. Anytime someone sends a super chat, I thought, what can I do that's like interactive? So I got a Magic 8 Ball from Amazon. I haven't even opened it yet. It was like $10, but you know what I thought would be cool is anytime someone sends a super chat, they can ask a yes or no question to the Magic 8 Ball. And if they don't want to type their question for all to see, you can just ask me to roll the 8 ball anyway and ask your question silently and get your answer. So let's ask this. Let's do the first question. Is Nick a shit show? Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Holy shit, that thing is accurate.
God damn, it's like it can. Holy shit. I don't even know. So, bam. Any super chats going forward? If you want a question answered by the Magic 8 Ball, done and done. Oh yeah, don't worry about letting the F-bombs fly. And Lori, my team does not intend to lose the division lead for the rest of the year. I'm sorry. It's better than a DeLorean. I know, right, man?
I don't know about that.
This was pretty cool, though. This was pretty cool. It's like the legit Mattel Magic 8 Ball. It's got the old packaging and everything. $10.
Crazy.
I'm like, I need to start getting some stuff in here. Like, you're gonna start seeing this office change a little bit. I mean, I gotta convince the missus to let me make some changes. But you know,
I need to get home so I can finish mine.
I know, right?
Starting to feel like I'm never going home.
You'll go home.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we got here in chat? Yep. Sandy, you're right. Magic 8 Ball knows all. Something else I was thinking about. I've got a few of my patrons in here. If you guys want me to roll the 8 Ball for you, like Olga. Olga's one of my supporters on Patreon. You want me to ask a yes or no question to the Magic 8 Ball? Just holler and I will. Is Michael in here? I haven't seen Michael yet.
Brother's 21, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. My daughter's like, you know, closer to 18 than she is 17.
Right?
That's correct. I mean, you were at the hospital when she was born.
Mm-hmm. Sure was.
That's insane, man.
Smoking stogies outside, and Sam was allergic, remember?
Oh, yep. Yep.
Good thing we were already at the hospital. I got my oldest for her birthday, didn't I?
No.
I went on that pristineauction.com and scored a Melvin Gordon autographed Chargers jersey.
Okay, so she's a Chargers fan?
Oh, yeah. She loves the Chargers.
Yeah, you did. It slipped my mind. Yeah, you did. You showed it too.
I made the wife video chat me last night while she opened it, and she loved it. Absolutely loved it. For her, I'm like, that's such a dad gift.
Hang on.
I see it.
Joe, first of all, I told you you're always welcome to join. Secondly, who's Eric? There's no Eric here. This is Maya, and the other friend that you asked about was Sam.
Mm-hmm.
But,
and you don't want to see me with my shirt off.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. And the answer to your question, whoever it is you're talking about, says very doubtful. I wonder if I can show the answer. Well, not when you hum over it. Take off my camera, you son of a bitch. Okay, yeah. Sam, he might. Sam is busy tonight. He won't be joining us. Hopefully Friday, though.
I'm getting tired of making excuses for that guy.
I got one. Am I going to get a hand pay on Friday the 13th? Says you may rely on it. We're going to have to like go back and check on these answers later.
Check the accuracy of the 8 Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Create a spreadsheet.
Get a spreadsheet going. Hi, Slot Traveler. How's Vegas? Oh, no, he's not in Vegas. Sorry. I forgot. So many people are in Vegas, but many canceled. So many mods, and I am drinking. Speaking of which, we're due for round D. Once again, Jack Daniels, Canada Dry.
I'm ready to crack my. I'd like to say it's my second, but I think it's more like my sixth. I'm building a tolerance to Texas beer, though.
Are you? What did I want to mention? Oh, yeah. What I mention every single time that you come on the show. Why you're here with me tonight. Most of you guys know by now, but in case you don't, we do have our other channel, Fantasy Football, NSFW. Come listen to us shoot the shit about fantasy football, if that's your kind of thing. Just drop the link in chat. And even if that's not your type of thing, you can come watch me and Maya drink and talk about shit. Mm-hmm. Danielle says, nice, not drinking this 3.2 bullshit.
I don't think I'll be able to drink it when I get home. I have to switch to Jack and Ginger.
You can't be on our sweet list and dropping F-bombs all night. You guys can let the fucking F-bombs fly. So, is Nick still here? Let me tell you. Nick's a smart gentleman. Let me go on. So, we're going to Vegas. It's about 85, 90% for certain now. I'm just waiting to find out how much my daughter's car repairs are going to cost me. But I'm trying to get it so Nick and his girlfriend come out and join me and the fam. And you know, when Nick does like a Vegas trip, he goes pretty hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he doesn't fuck around with the bankroll, which I love. But anyway, he was just mentioning to me that, you know, like for this November trip, you know, he's not sure if he'll be rolling hard like he usually does. And I let it go on our conversation, but it's just like, all right, rant. Nick's legitimately has like fucking 200 slot videos on all of his memory cards. And trust me when I say it's just money that is just sitting there.
And he just hasn't been putting them on his channel?
Yeah, no, he's uploaded like 3 videos in the last 6 months. And even, you know, like how we do like 10-minute videos nowadays, even if he like consolidated some stuff and edited some stuff together, I still think like I'm probably on the low end of things by saying Nick's got like at least 50 videos that he could make out of all the material he's got. Oh, Tete, you want me to get martini? I'll get martini in a minute. Let me finish my story.
Martini needs their own channel.
So anyway, me and Nick have had this conversation several times. Not too much lately, but he is just sitting on videos that could make him so much money. Like, here's what's in, like, Nick's the stupidest smart person I've ever known. Because it's literally, it's Nick's trying to relocate out of Pahrump, going back to Vegas, because he's now working in Vegas again. And almost weekly when I talk to him, the subject comes up of how he's like trying to save his money and not spend money, and he can't really, you know, he's staying out of the casinos and stuff because he wants to have plenty of money for whatever expenses come his way with the move. And then once that's all done, then he doesn't have to worry about it. But he's sitting on hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, if not more. And I told him, like, this is turning into the Nick Take Your Shirt telethon. Yo, Teti, if you want the 8-ball to answer a question for you, you can send a super chat. My dogs are barking. That's something. Anyway. No, okay, like this, there's been this raccoon that comes up on the back deck and like takes food.
Yeah.
Because we started feeding them out on the back deck. Their food's going to come inside now that it's cooling down. But anyway, so that's like distracting me from my story. The point is, like I've literally had this conversation with Nick. Like, well, dude, if you want some extra money, maybe start putting videos on YouTube and get that ad revenue going.
Right. It's residual income.
And I mean, look, Nick's busy. He works a lot. Just not as much as you, but still, he works a lot. But
everybody poops. I mean, can't you upload that while you're in the shitter?
No, he can't. Trust me. Listen, this is where shit gets real. No, this is where shit gets real. Is Nick busy? Does he have a lot going on in his life? Yes. But could he? I even said, dude, just schedule yourself time. Like you have 2 days off a week, one of which is Thursday. Schedule yourself a 2-hour block every Thursday where you're gonna go set up a couple videos. And I hit him up like a month and a half ago before when we found out that YouTube video editor was going away. I'm like, thank you, Don. I saw that. Thank you so much for joining my Patreon. Appreciate it. I'm like, yo, this YouTube video editor's going away. Like, get this shit popping, dude. Get all these videos taken care of before you got to figure something different out. And he may have done like a few things and he just hasn't uploaded them, but still, like, I'm willing to bet he didn't. At the very least, he's got just still a ton of shit laying around in YouTube and on his memory cards that he hasn't fucking uploaded. And he could have been making so much money. Like if I had the content he does,
right?
Because he's just been stockpiling it for like a year and a half. Dude, my channel would be flying. Like right now, I'm struggling with content to get content going. Don't worry, I got some stuff coming. I haven't like put anything up in the last week, but that's all right. I'll get some stuff going this weekend. But yeah, like, good. I'm glad Nick's here to hear this.
Get your shit together, Nick.
Well, it's like he's like, oh, I don't know how much money I'll have in Vegas, and I'm not going to the casino. I'm trying to save every dollar. Just by like clicking some buttons a few times a week, he could have all this extra money just flowing in, but he chooses not to. and then he went and got the Super SNES Classic at Walmart, and then told me afterwards that there was like they had 5 others that he could have bought. And I'm like, you should have bought them and sold them on eBay, because that's, for better or worse, it's kind of shitty, but that's like what happens. Like people go and scalp these things and then sell them marked up on it. I'm like, you could have made so much extra money doing that. Like, so I say the stupidest smart person. Tar Brehan, do you want to give me a question? You want to type a question in chat that I can go ahead and ask the Magic 8-Ball? If so, put it in there. And if you don't want to type a question in, I can just shake it for you, and you can ask your questions silently. So, there you go, Nick. There's a little fucking rant towards your ass. Get your videos going, and you'll and quit bitching about how you need your money. You can make fucking $1,000 a month easy.
Money's meant to be spent.
No, I'm not giving him shit about that. He's trying to be responsible right now and make sure he can take care of his life situation. I get that, but upload your fucking videos, retard. Get your fucking money coming in.
For the 8-Ball, send that super chat, Nick. You know the rules.
Well, he's either going to send a super chat or he's going to get blocked. Sick Christ.
Don would have blocked him already.
Okay. I know I wiggled around, but that was only one shake, Tar. I'm not sure what your question was, but your answer is as I see it, yes. So whatever you asked, the answer is yes. Freckle Face, how's Team Christ standing? I haven't looked at what Lori just sent me tonight, but I will. Yeah, of course it's brotherly love. All right, Smear. Put down the bottle. I don't even know what that means. Lame work all the time and broke, but doesn't listen to fun and easy money-making opportunities. Kids. I think it's time that like I figure out like what fair market value is just to buy Nick's videos from him. Because I'll put them up.
Fucking Nick.
All right. Well, that handles that.
Bye, Nick.
Enjoy your 300 seconds, buddy. You can come on Thursday night and defend yourself. Who's deleting Nick's shit? Oh, that would be me. I just put him in timeout.
Timeout. I need to learn all this YouTube lingo.
It's just 5 minutes. It's just 5 minutes for him to think about his actions. The sick Christ. Okay, Lori, I'm actually just going to pull it up right now. Oh, and actually someone, yep, Joe came behind and timed his ass out too. Ow!
Have you ever told these guys about Rizzo when we were sharing that apartment in Layton? Since you were talking about the raccoon on your back porch.
No, I haven't ever talked about Rizzo. Give me 1 second here.
I'm vaping watermelon right now. I pretty much vape whatever's on sale. It's more of a habit, not so much a hobby.
All right. Well, it looks like Team Christ is the winner of the Fantasy Slot League. I have 8 points. Nick has 4. Manny has 3. And Joe has 6. And the only remaining match, there's one match left between Team Cuddle Slots and Michael Hetrick, who's a mod here on the channel. So that's for Team Jackpot versus Team Bonai, neither of which can catch. So looks like I'm the winner. Ow! Unicorn milk is my favorite. What's up, Charles? Let's make Charles a mod. Nothing's going on, really. Me and Maya are going to take off here in a few and do our fantasy football show just on our other channel. Let me drop that link one more time. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Olga. Can we do a winter slot challenge? I'm not sure if Manny has something planned. If we do this other thing again, though, it's going to have to be reworked. We found there was a lot of issues this first time around. That's okay. I knew there would be, but feel I couldn't super chat, so I signed up for Patreon. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yo, Teti, you got a question for the Magic 8 Ball here? If you want to type it, go ahead. If not, just tell me to roll it, and you'll get your answer. Remember, yes or no question. And thank you, Wayne, for the $5 super chat. Congrats, Team Christ. Same to you. And go ahead and put whatever question you want in here. I'll take care of you. Now you need to host a winter challenge. What are you thinking? If you guys have ideas, let me know. I'm just waiting on Teddy and Wayne to tell me what question they want to ask the Magic 8 Ball. While we're doing that, let me get these with all the winners from round 1. That could be cool. Mary says, will I win in Vegas on my 70th? What the hell, Mary? I'm just going to ask it a question for you. It just says yes. How about calling Blizzard slot tournament? Hey, look, here's the thing. Slot Traveler sent up that group, the YouTube's slot tournament fan page. You know, see if he wants to get anything going. It is his baby. But if not, we can definitely look at doing another round of my little deal. Does Katya like me more than Wayne? Here it comes. It says, outlook not so good. Wayne says, will I ever get out of this losing streak? The answer is yes, Wayne, whatever it says. But we'll see anyway. It says most likely. Losing streaks end just like winning streaks, only losing streaks are usually much longer. But you'll come out of it. You'll have a great time at the casino sooner than later. Thank you, Lori. I mean, we know I am. The Magic 8 Ball already said I have a hand pay coming on Friday the 13th. So done deal as far as I'm concerned, Mike.
Yeah, locked up. The only question is how much.
Okay. Let me ask it this. Let's ask a couple specific questions here. Will I get a hand pay on Buffalo Gold? And ask again. Okay.
Focus, buddy. Focus.
It said outlook not so good. Okay. So it'll be a different machine. That's fine. Will I get a hand pay over $5,000? It is certain. Woo!
Ooh, shit.
I'm ready, dude. It's over.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's over. Next Friday, it's over. What do we got here? How about calling it Blizzard Slot Tournament? I'm just going to stick to the Fantasy League. I got to post these results so everyone knows. I don't know. I mean, the whole idea was kind of like the drafting of teams, you know. Did you guys like that? Did you guys like the live draft we did with Manny and Joe and Nick? Let me know in comments. And I'm not sure if Manny and Joe would want to do it again, but of course they would be welcome. Oh, Olga. I love me some Olga. What about you, man?
Mm-hmm. I'm a very big Olga fan.
All right. Olga wants to know, will Bill catch the rainbow fish? That is a sexy-ass question. Okay, here we go. It just says yes. I'm good with that. I cleared the board once, but I never got the rainbow fish. You'll see what I'm talking about on the live stream, Mike, because I'll play it.
All right, yeah, because I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Lori, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. What question would you like to ask the Magic 8 Ball? I guess I'm going to get a little drunk tonight.
I'm working on it. I can go in late tomorrow.
Don says, I liked it. I was picked, duh. Charles said, yes, I'm down. We'll have to figure out where Easy and Manny land on it. I hope they would do it again. It was a little bit of a shit show, but we made it. It was about 2.5 weeks. It ran about 2.5 weeks long, and we couldn't have done it. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention again. We couldn't have made it happen without Lori. She really followed through and just kind of like hunted everyone down and made sure they were getting their challenges done and tracked the results. So thank you so much, Lori. And by the way, I believe there was a bet on there amongst the team captains. You know what? I don't think Joe and Manny ever did their challenge. Did someone confirm that? Paylines wants to know, will I get super team by the end of the month? Let's find out, Charles. I hope the answer is yes. It just says yes. Just a definitive yes. Maya, let's track all these questions so we know how accurate they are.
All right. I'm on it. Open.
Yeah, Lori is amazing. Will the Eagles get to the Super Bowl? I like this question, buddy. I don't know if I'm going to like the answer, though. It says it is decidedly so. Huh, Maya?
You've got a super optimistic ball. Always had a kid. We're super negative.
I know, right? It was always no.
Mm-hmm. Or make me ask it 7 times.
That's right, Manny.
Till my arm was tired. I just quit asking.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Right, Manny? Let's go, Philly. And thank you, Lori, for the super chat. She said, everyone join McGlaven's SLOTGASM Patreon. No, it's hard to argue with that.
Did you put Nick in timeout again?
No, just the once.
Well, someone did.
Will Bill ever bring his ass to the East Coast? Let's find out. Oh, Olga did. Oh. He put suck it. What do we always say, Maya? With friends like us, who needs enemies?
Absolutely right.
All right, will Bill make it to the East Coast? It is decidedly so. And I will. I mean, me and Manny have talked about it. Me and Nick have talked about it. I got to go to a game at the Link, dude. That's all there is to it. Tell Slot Titan to get on the live with you. I can't handle that shit show tonight. I'll endure it on Thursday. Look, he's already getting butt hurt. Definitely not bringing him on now.
Bring him on the fantasy show. Butthurt Nick is good for ratings.
Okay. He can do that.
Did he get the W this week?
In fantasy? I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Are you with us, Maya? Oh, God. He's in the Matrix. That sick son of a bitch. He says, are you back?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, good. You cut out for a minute.
I noticed.
Yeah, Nick did
win.
win.
Open another webpage.
He's 2-2. I went 0-3, which was insane, but I'm not worried about it. Bill, did you see the pic of Walking Dead 3? Yeah. Guess how excited I am? No. Robert M. says, I'd love to make Nick butthurt. Sick son of a bitch. Good old Robert. He's always good for a laugh.
That one caught me off guard.
You sick bastard. SLOTGASM. All right, let's call it here about 5, maybe 10 more minutes. Maya, read
Yo.
chat for a minute. I'm going to grab martini per a viewer request because I'm here for you guys.
All right.
So,
what do you want me to do?
Answer questions.
All right. Someone please ask me a question because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing without Bill.
Want to be on a show? Come here.
No, yo, I haven't made it to the casino yet. Score day off. I think I'm just gonna have to suck it up and pull an all-nighter one of these nights.
Oh,
And, you know, yes, I will be in Windover as soon as I get home.
okay.
I'm not always on the road.
Let me introduce Ween real quick. Ween?
Oh.
Fresh from the groomers today. Oh my gosh, she's so soft. She's so soft. Sick bastard. Love you.
Lori, yeah, if I make it there, I will absolutely live stream it.
Say hi, Wayne. You're going to say bye in a minute. Hi. Hi. Look at this silly thing.
We were sharing pictures of our dogs at work today. That's a hard part of being on the road.
I need to post the Christmas pictures from last year on my YouTube Facebook page so everyone can see how ridiculous those 3 are. Delana asked, how's the kittens? Okay. So here's the thing. The very next morning, one of them was sick. So we took them all to the Humane Society to have them checked out. And they decided to hang on to him and keep an eye on him because they had really bad diarrhea and a few of them weren't very healthy. So unfortunately, one of them passed away. But after a few days, they decided 4 of them were totally healthy, and happy. So we're fostering. 4 of them are back at the house. The other 3 are still sick, and they're at the Humane Society being monitored. Yeah, it is sad. The other 4 are doing really well, though. I was just playing with them earlier before the show. They're really fun. And hopefully the 3 that aren't doing so well will get better soon and be able to come back so we can keep fostering them. And in the meantime, I got these goofballs. Look at that snaggle tooth. Okay. I'll put you down, baby. You would have. Payline says he would have had me for a German Shepherd or another manly dog.
Yeah, I seen that. I have manly dogs.
I like my girls. I like my little girls.
I had to get boys.
Huh, Bubba?
I got a house full of girls. I need some, even if it's the canine variety.
Me too. There's no testosterone in my house except me, and even that's questionable.
Well, we are pushing 40.
Yeah, exactly. Starts decreasing, you know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Let me just do a little bit of self-promotion here. Lori did mention my Patreon, so I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't drop the link to my Patreon. Go check it out, see if there's anything that interests you. Also, just if you have any feedback on the tiers and the reward system and anything, let me know, because nothing's set in stone. Everything can change. So that's patreon.com/McGlaven. The link is in the description. And then the other channel, Fantasy Football Not Suitable for Work, if you want to come hang out with me and Maya after this chat when we talk about some football. And possibly Slot Titan. He hasn't said if he wants to or not. That link is also now in chat. You what?
Katya, what kind of dogs do I have? I have a 2-year-old German short hair pointer and a 1.5-year-old. And they are my sweet, sweet lover boys.
Danielle said old fucks. God damn.
Ouch.
I actually I had 2 shipments come in with Amazon today. One of them was the Magic 8-Ball. Send a super chat. Get your question answered. And the other one was some dude on the internet is actually in a politics related forum type thing. Someone asked about product for circles and stuff under your eyes, puffy eyes, and he recommended this stuff. So I ordered some of that. It was like $43. Actually, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Wayne, they are hunting dogs. However, I don't hunt. But I like those breeds because they're smart and easily trainable. And they are super, super smart. So, but yeah, I'm an animal lover. I can't hunt. If I'm hungry, I go to the grocery store. Or McDonald's. It's so funny to hear the sound, Bill, and not see the camera.
Uh-huh. Okay, Kiss K says, show us, Bill. I want to order it. It's called Eminence Organic Skincare Cucumber Eye Gel. And it looks like this. It feels really good. I've always had bags and puffy eyes my whole life. It's kind of a genetic thing in my case. Granted, I am a night person, but this stuff feels really good. So I'm hoping, maybe I can see a difference after a couple weeks. That might take a couple of years off my appearance. Danielle says that's good stuff. Oh, that's too bad. Thank you, Paylines, for the thumbs up and subscribe comment. Appreciate everyone's support here. I'm just curious what Yoteti's name is. Oh, it's just Yoteti. What's up, Slot Titan? Yeah, product endorsement. I'm trying to get sponsors all over the place. Once again, this show is brought to you by Canada Dry and Jack Daniels.
And Coors Light.
And Coors Light. And Eminence Cucumber Eye Gel. As well as the Mattel Magic 8-Ball. You can send all corporate sponsorship items to P.O. Box 6969. I hope that's good stuff, Danielle. I really do. People even on the chat have been like, I look tired. I don't, you know what I mean? And even when I'm not tired. It's just those goddamn. Yep, and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right.
Endorsed by the cereal on top of my fridge. And Pop-Tarts. I eat like a 5-year-old. I got some Uncrustables in the fridge.
Dude, Uncrustables are amazing.
I know.
I'm serious.
That's the best part of eating on the road. I can eat or being on the road. I can eat whatever the hell I want.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always do that shit too. We've been on a diet around here, but last week she's been helping her mom paint her new place and and get all moved in and stuff like every day. So the meal prep hasn't been happening. So I eat like a goddamn 18-year-old bachelor. I'm so helpless, like just as a human being. Like if she puts good food in a Tupperware and says take this to work and eat it, I do, and it's good, and I'm thankful that I'm eating healthy.
Yeah.
But when she doesn't, I'm just like, huh, where's McDonald's? You know what I mean? Or where's Del Taco? Like I don't even. I'm so helpless. It's not just that. It's that like when I get off work too, especially, I don't want to come home and do stuff in the kitchen to, you know what I mean?
No.
Like I just work 12 hours. I want someone to hand me food that's done that I can eat and just go sit down.
Yeah, I'm spoiled at home, and it takes a minute away from home to appreciate it. But from work, I got something healthy and hot to eat, and she's got it ready for me. And I am so burnt out on eating out. I would give anything for a home cooked meal right about now.
Yeah. Yep, there's definitely two sides to that coin.
I have been getting adventurous out here eating stuff that I don't normally eat. Food place last night and had the salmon. Never eat fish. I never eat fish, and it was awesome.
I eat a lot of fish because I don't really eat meat ever.
Yeah.
So like fish is the only animal protein I typically get.
Protein. Yeah. If that's the only one, it's a good one.
Yeah. Linda says, will someone please sponsor Bill? Where the hell are you, Jack? Yes, you send this video to Jack Daniels. Then I can become a lush on top of all my other vices. Freckleface says, I purchased a pre-made dinner every night. I like no fuss when I get home. Yeah, that's my thing. It's not that I'm helpless in the kitchen. If someone said you need to go make dinner, like I could handle it. Not like my significant other does, because she's a fucking legend in the kitchen. But the point is, I'm capable of making food. I just don't want to.
Well, I'm nowhere as good at it as she is.
Oh,
like she's an amazing cook.
Danielle says, you're so fired. Our picks for the fantasy football thing were terrible. Like, yeah, it was a brutal week. Like, I had Jay Ajayi. He had an amazing matchup. So I put him on every team. It's that Wendover thing that we were talking about before. That I took second in, and then like the next time we did it, like scored like 300th. I didn't even look and see what my results were. Maybe I should. In fact, I will right now while we're wrapping up. Last chance, guys, for a question to the Magic 8 Ball for tonight anyway. We'll bring it back on Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see how I fared on that son of a bitch. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Perfect. One of them I took 449, and the other was I placed 1120th.
Oh.
And like the previous time I took second and 51st. It was just a shit week. Like so many like no-name players were like leading the fucking pack, you know what I mean? It was brutal.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah. It's been a weird season.
Hi, Andy. Welcome. Lord says, a hardworking man deserves a cooked meal on the table every night. Well, you know, in my house, I don't know, I guess the word would be progressive, meaning like I would never tell her to clean something or tell her to cook. Now, she does cook, and I'm very appreciative of it, but I don't, and this isn't for everyone, but for me, it's just like, it's not her job to cook me dinner, but she does, and I'm appreciative. She also, does a lot of the cleaning while I'm at work, which I also appreciate, but it's not her job. to do that. You know what I mean? But we're a team.
Yeah.
But
same with our house. You know, we fall into the roles of what we're good at, and they just happen to be your stereotypical gender roles.
Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm just reading these last few comments. I love to clean. I'm OCD. Kish, you need to come over to my house, woman.
You'll get fed.
I would deck Corey if he ever told me to do something. Yeah, it's just the way it is. I agree with Maya. It's like she's way better in the kitchen than me.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm always thankful when I come home and dinner's made, because it makes my night that much easier.
Me and my wife work together also, so when we get to work in the morning, it's kind of like we have a morning meeting on what we need to accomplish home wise during the day. Do this, I'll do that, and then everything gets done. So like I said, it's not predetermined roles, but there's things she's better at, and there's things that I'm better at. So
yeah. Hey, does anyone in chat know what happened to Becca? You know Becca, who's usually in here? I haven't seen her the last couple shows. And I'm not like trying to put her on blast or anything, but like she was my first patron on Patreon, and then I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have even said that, but then she dropped out, which is fine. I'm just like wondering, like, is everything cool? Is she okay? Is she upset with me about something? You know, if anyone knows Becca, tell her to holler at me. She hasn't shown up on the last couple live shows.
Yeah, I remember Becca.
And she disappeared on the Patreon, so I'm like, I hope everything's cool there. If not, let's talk it out, woman. All right. Let me just drop our links one more time there, Maya. Again, patreon.com/McLaven. There's your link in the chat. It's also in the description. And then what me and Maya are going to go do now for about 40 minutes of fantasy football, not suitable for work. There's the link in the description for that as well. Go ahead.
The happening in our league this week. Standings and hopefully some start-sit decisions, because I think I'm going to need your help.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore. I shouldn't be hosting a show about fantasy football right now. I've gotten too much wrong.
I don't think anybody can.
Well, it's weird. Like on our picks, I hit 14 out of 16 week 2, and I'm actually doing like a joint thing with Lori on NFL weekly picks. And then like the last 2 weeks, I've gone like 8-8. Like the
last 2 weeks have been a shit show though.
Exactly. Like, tell Lori that, because she's probably like, okay, this guy thinks he can pick NFL games, but like nothing's going according to plan in the NFL. It's
no, really. Who would have thought that the Bills would be first in the East and the Pats would be third?
Exactly.
Like, remember we talked in preseason. We thought the Bills and Jets were tanking on purpose to build for the post-Brady future, and I don't fucking know.
Yeah. And guys, I didn't mention the Patreon thing to be like, oh, you know, look, she left my Patreon. None of you need to join my Patreon. I don't care. Like, anyone that does, I appreciate it. If not, we're still gravy. I love you guys. But like, I just wanted to make sure she wasn't upset with me for some reason, or at least that she's okay. You know what I mean? That's the only reason I mentioned it, because it was like that combined with her not showing up on the last couple shows when normally she's here every time. See, I mean, I notice you guys. I miss you when you're not here. I get used to seeing the same names and profile pics in the chat. Yo Teddy says, join the William Hill thing if you're getting 14 games a week. Well, we got 14 week 2, and then I was like,
been all downhill since then.
50% the last 2 weeks. It's been rough.
I did pick the Bills last week, though.
Did you really?
Yeah, on our show.
I don't
took the
remember
Bills
what
over
the
the
hell
Island
you
last
took.
week. Yeah,
That's great.
that's the only pick I remember. Yeah, I did take the Bills.
Wow, that's insane.
And that might be the only one I got right.
Let's talk about that on the other channel. Unfortunately, Chris, who won't be joining us, took a record of all that on a spreadsheet. So, what are you gonna do? I'll just take your word for it. All right. Anything you want to say to these guys?
Love y'all. Hopefully, I can make it out to Louisiana sooner rather than later.
Yep. Love you guys too. Should be back here with Nick on Thursday night. And Paylines, are you still there? Payline said he was coming this Thursday. So hopefully we do some play from the Slot Museum on Thursday. And then me and Maya and possibly Sam will be back here Friday night.
You know it.
Looking forward to it. Love all you guys. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. Peace.
See y'all.